lines for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already... Bullish header! Really well taken goal. Gross gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here.
He's having a shot! Goal! Salke! And Salke have the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gross. Paredes. And here's Scamacca. Scamacca! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0, and in next to no time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Salke are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gross.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scott does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. Zaharian is on to... He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Throw in. Now it's Zaharian. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh, shooting chance! Pellegrini. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. Flings in a... Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Montiel. Now, can they get him away? Zaharian. Swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, and the shot! Gross. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paredes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Zakarian. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Zakarian. He slings it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Montiel. That's Paredes. Pellegrini wins the duel this time. Well, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Zaharian. And it's Gross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's hit the post! And now the breakaway. It's a throw-in. Scamacca. Can he latch on to this? He's going for goal! Now that was quite some save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And we have our very first corner. Ball is over the line. And a chance! Corner number 2 then. O'Brien tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Montiel most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Salke can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Gross. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
L'affluenza di
Pellegrini.
quest'oggi è di 80.953
Almost an hour
spettatori.
gone. Gross. Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hit into the... He rises! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Salke are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Scamacca stood up well to him there. Looking for the run, and this is Dybala. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. There's the header! Knauf. And he's making progress on the ball. A probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Knocks it into space. Paredes. Deftly out wide. Gross. Montiel. Knauf in acres of space out wide. And out it comes again. Dybala.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So,
Numero
time for
22.
changes on
Numero
both
8.
sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo
He's
per
got plenty of
il
space
numero
out wide
10.
here. He's
Il
found a
numero
way
17.
through.
Il numero 7.
Oh, well played.
Cambio di giocatori.
That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. Paredes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good strength.
That was lovely, that.
Scott. Great vision. Now it's Sule. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Knauf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scott.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Caught offside that time.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. Fatawu. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Bentebaini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.